Okay. Need to play effective. Complete. And a B- last game.
It's a little late for the sound check on the PA system.
That's no sound check.
Hey, cool it, man. Look, we need to play these guys, you know? There's no difference between them and the Jets.
我们可是要跟这些家伙比赛的，他们跟喷气机队的球员没什么差别。
Cool it? Look, just act like you've been here before.
Stephen Curry!
We've never been here before. Hey, Corey!
You're touching no ring?
I do. We're gonna rock his world then.
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Boy, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
Fucking LeBron.
We hear all the time about super teams in the NBA. Well, this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans of Chinese basketball, the NBA, and everyone alike.
I don't know if we can pull this out. Of course, he's a shooting guard. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I'm marking up Steph Curry. Let's go. Steph in the house, baby. Dude, LeBron's gonna school you, son.
It'll be the Stars off the tip. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition game a reality. Clark, a wonderful event for everyone.
Oh, come on. Kill it,
It's been a
LeBron.
blast
Take
for
that.
me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it.
All right,
I
baby,
think
let's
everybody
go.
can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
And he'll shoot
LeBron,
free throws here.
I don't
Clearly
know.
fouled on
I
that
don't
shot
know.
that time. The whistle blowing. And the NBA Stars get called for the foul. And the first one drops.
Not easy coming to another country to gain experience, but that's exactly what AI is doing. Got to commend him for it.
And both free throws good for AI. The Stars on offense.
You know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help
Don't
but
let
think about how
LeBron
he has
fucking
completely
bulldog
changed
you.
the way
Come
players
on.
think about offense. I mean, kids all over
Bullying
the world
you up there.
are trying
Don't
to
let LeBron
emulate
do
his
that.
play style, which is ball handling,
LeBron.
mastery, and shot making extraordinaire.
Now here's Shing. AI, the screen. Passed away. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know what? Sometimes there's just not anything you can do to stop Wade. He's extremely skilled at playing through contact.
And here is Curry, guarded by Gung. There's the pick. Here's Harris. James in the post, guarded by Gung. Just 5 to shoot. Davis sets a screen. Here's Curry with the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Well, you can't come to China and not talk about the biggest connection the country has with the NBA. And, of course, Clark, that is the great Yao Ming.
There it is.
You know, there have been a number of players that have played here in the Chinese League and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge between China and the U.S. in terms of pro basketball. A great
Don't let
ambassador
LeBron
for the
bully
sport.
you.
Now here's LeBron.
No bully.
Fires from the corner. And Gunn pulls it down. AI outside. Another three for Shanghai. Greg, a lot of groups came together for this
Not gonna
NBA
guard me today,
Stars
Harris?
exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate with events like this one. It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall.
Now a timeout called by the NBA Stars.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
First quarter ball, 2.5 minutes in.
Almost
Stars
had
able to
that,
keep
baby.
the
I
ball
was ready to
here
go
as it
full
goes out of
court.
bounds. Curry on the wing. Way defending. James left side.
Don't let him bully you. Come
And he
on.
banks in the layup.
And, you know,
No
it's a great
bully.
treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't the face of basketball.
Pushing it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot missing. The Bears go the other way with it. Outside way. Pass to AI. 6 to shoot. Trying his luck deep. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And I gotta take that.
As you said, LeBron James, a star among stars here in this exhibition.
Yeah, and LeBron is one of the most famous
Don't let
athletes in
LeBron
the
bully
world,
you, man.
And it is great. He would be willing to come on a tour like this. Says a lot about his commitment to growing the NBA.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA stars will probably liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here.
Now, here's AI. 5 points in the game. To the inside. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Just never easy trying to stop Shing Tsung. Even when you foul him, he finds a way to finish through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Bears leading. All-star game effort usually mean relaxed defense, and it should be that way as this isn't meant to be a competitive atmosphere.
Yeah, and that tends to be the case for all-star games.
That's a good
and
shot.
showcase
Just missed
games
that.
like this. But I wouldn't be shocked if the game stays close to see both sides kind of ramp it up in terms of intensity and try and get the win.
Boy, and the fans here tonight have been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
Damian Lillard.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else.
And we've reached
Yeah,
halftime
we're
in this
getting our
one.
ass stomped.
Stars out in front.
I gotta take over this game.
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure.
Hey, don't worry about that. I got plenty of it.
I'll be at the bench.
Yo, man, how you been? I looked for your warm-ups. Just missed you.
Likewise. You know, Coach matched us up this half, and I'm all in.
Okay, I feel you. Hey, how about this? A wager. Our flight's later tomorrow afternoon. You free for dinner? Show me around. Whoever scores the least points buys.
All right, bet. Nothing sweeter than a free meal. I'm about to put on a show.
I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
You ready?
We're gonna take over this game right here. Do whatever it takes. All right, coach.
And thank you for joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It's the second half of our broadcast between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best. But you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic
Don't let LeBron bully you.
You know, seeing
Get up in
AI
his
in action
face,
for the first
man.
time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
Here's AI. That shot off, and it's the Stars
That's a
the
bad
other way.
shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's AI. He has 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And for AI, he was a player, Greg, who was strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to
That
take the
wasn't a
risk of
bad
picking him.
shotgun.
Yeah,
Shot
and him
selection.
not getting drafted might have been a case of AI getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show
Oh
what he
my
can do
gosh, the
versus
bad meter.
NBA talent here tonight.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And fouled on the
Come on.
shot, so the bucket counts, and a chance for one more here.
We're not
And
gonna
they're
win this
passing
game.
the ball very crisply here.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Well, you want to see the epitome of a completely unguardable player? Look up the Greek Freak. I mean, we've seen him take the next step to become a perennial MVP candidate. This guy is special.
AI, the screen. It's AI on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the three-point shot, so critical nowadays. Good seeing AI using his time in China to work on that facet of his game.
James.
Don't let
guarded by
LeBron
Gunn.
bully you.
Shanghai grabs the miss. And as you said with Giannis, the improvement he's shown
Bad
is just a
transition
hint
offense.
of
Get
where
outta
he can
here.
be.
You know, and Giannis is someone who has a chance
Oh,
to be a
what kind of
multiple
pass
MVP
was that?
winner. I mean, when it's
Stop-
all said
stop
and
trying to
done,
be,
really, there's nothing he can't
spectacular.
do on the basketball court. And you just get the feeling
pass
it's
the
only
ball.
a matter of time before he is possibly the best player in the NBA.
And one thing with Harris, he has shown great leadership skills, guys, since joining the league. Clark, you've said that before.
Well, you know, he was a leader in college, and we saw him immediately step into that same role with the Lakers. Very few players are wired for that, but I think Harris is one of them.
Yeah, he's playing with freaking
Here's
LeBron.
LeBron. Sheng pulls it in. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
AI, the screen. And
Oh,
it's
wow.
gone missing.
And you know what? You can't get a
You
better
gung
screen.
that.
Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on
LeBron's
point
just owning
tonight.
us,
It
man.
sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Timeout called the Bears. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Well, you look out there, a little bit of a reunion going on the floor. I mean, fans will remember that both Harris and AI played together in college for a season.
Here's AI, drills the elbow jumper.
Nice mechanics on the shot. AI cashes in for mid-range.
On the wing, George. Let's go. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
So LeBron, let's go on a run, baby.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. G, right side. Back to AI. Shot on the wing, and the Bears tack on 2 more. And Clark, thinking back to it, Harris and AI showed some solid chemistry in their time together, Greg, at the college level.
Yeah, and that team ultimately came up short in Harris's final year, but you look back at the talent they had, and I would say they accomplished their goals. Harris was the star, and AI was a terrific sidekick.
Yeah, you know, Lillard is so quick and shifty, just impossible to slow him down on the offensive end.
And Lillard just has that knack for taking over a game with his offense. When he is locked in, he is second to none in his ability to score from inside and beyond.
No bully.
Lillard outside. Outside, Towns. Off target with his 3.
Well, on some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try to compete against this roster of NBA stars. But tell you what, you've got to like what you've
Still
seen
can't
from the
get any of that.
Shanghai side. I mean, they know how to work together, and they've got great chemistry.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Oh,
Towns with
wow.
the steal. And it
You
goes
let
down 2
Towns
points.
bully you like that?
A
Come on.
prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
AI outside, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Stars out in front.
Yeah,
leading by
LeBron's
10.
out here just balling right now.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. And
All right,
the
come on,
NBA
Harris.
Stars with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And, you know, of course, Corey Harris was drafted by the Lakers not long ago. I mean, he quickly developed into a star form.
Yeah, the Lakers identified very early on that Harris was a player to build around, and they hit gold with him in that draft. Give credit to the front office for finding their guy and then just going after him.
In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
The way he responded, you can tell AI is used to getting knocked around. It didn't faze him at all.
Pass to George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Well, Paul George, a great all-around player. Greg, one of the most sought-after players recently, and it's easy to see why with his play.
Yeah, George is one of the best two-way players in the game. And last season, we saw what he could do with his incredible defensive play all season long. Very few in the league can change the game like George can.
AI, no good. The NBA Stars with the ball. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Oops.
Right side, George. Pass to Cousins. Harris. Clock at 6. Towns the screen. Harris off the pick. That shot off. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. To the wing right side. G outside. AI the screen. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Give me
No
that
excuse
J.
playing off AI like that. He's a threat to shoot as soon as he touches it.
And the NBA Stars with possession. 11-point game. Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. And the NBA Stars with possession. Here's Curry. Can't hit from in close. Outside, Gung. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the NBA Stars with possession. They lead by 11.
You know, what can you say about Corey Harris? Incredibly talented and has made an impact for the Lakers since day one. He's one of the more complete players you'll ever get to see. I mean, he should be a star in the NBA for a long time.
Timeout called the Bears. And you spoke about Harris. The game comes so easy to him.
Yeah, he just simplifies the game, doesn't he? Everything he does on the floor comes just so effortlessly, and that is something you rarely...
We're taking over now, baby.
James with it.
Even though LeBron is like...
We're in the final quarter of play here.
Damn.
3 minutes in. Harris's shot is good.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
AI outside. Pass to Ming. Gung. AI, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. With the shot. Bank shot, no good. And here are the Stars. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. There's the pick. Here's Curry. Again, the Stars score.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now, up big, hard to envision them losing this lead.
这是他的第一次个人犯规，第一次球队犯规。
That free throw, no good.
上海罚球 ，AI 2次罚球。
And he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
I'm not going to get to it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Davis sets a screen. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Can't cash in from close range. AI from long range. He can't get that one to fall. And the Stars going the other way now. And Shing picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Davis sets a screen.
Come on.
Outside Curry. Back to Harris. LeBron, guarded by Gung. Here's LeBron, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right
It's
side.
LeBron, man.
In some ways, this is the glue to LeBron's offense. Unstoppable from mid-range.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's AI. The Bears with another miss. The Stars on offense. It's a 16-point game.
Up.
Now here's Curry.
Missed assignment. Get out of here.
it seemed inevitable that the NBA stars handle their business, and they didn't disappoint as they come out on top over Shanghai.
Credit to the Shanghai team, guys, for making this closer than many would have thought. But when you go up against the best of the best, there's not a lot you can do, even in an exhibition game.
There's just no way possible to slow down a roster like this. Not with LeBron, Curry, Harris, and the others being unguardable. I don't think there's another group on the planet that could compete with this roster.
Well, that'll do it for us. We hope you've enjoyed this
Maybe
star-studded affair.
NBA
What has been
legends
a
in
great
their
night for
prime.
basketball across the globe. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.
We're only 2 of 6 on the perimeter. Okay. It's not a big day, really.
You really did your thing tonight.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yo, Corey.
I gotta admit, we didn't expect it, but you guys got a lot of real talent on this team across the board.
Hey, I told you I was gonna put on a show, huh?
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. The details, I was almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just encouragement. I didn't mean it.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned... Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time. It's like, you can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zane, come...
Listen. Okay, you got it. Okay, fair enough.
Zane.
No one likes to be shown up.
退后，我们稍会在记者会时回答各位的问题。退后好吗？谢谢。
It's your time. Hey, you need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Zane, this is Corey.
What's up, man?
You know, hey, let them know we'll take some questions together. Zane will make sure you don't make a fool of yourself.
Must pay well.
Not enough.
Okay, let's get started, huh?
现在开放问题。
What's the first question?
Alright, we need to do some work.